Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to create this gorgeous warm brown smoky eye with a very cool toned lip. To begin, on a freshly primed lid, I'm taking my transitional color. On a fluffy blending brush, this is the F28 from Blank Canvas. I'm blending this back and forth over the whole entire eye. This gives a barely there finish and it also helps with blending later. If you have a warmer skin tone, you will need a darker shade. Next, I'm taking my mid-tone shade. This is going to warm up the crease and also create definition. This eyeshadow is about 2 shades darker than the eyeshadow I used previously. I'm taking this on a blending brush and keeping it close to the eyeball and blending it right into the crease. For my lid colour, I'm taking a warm tone gold. This is from my Morphe brushes palette and I'm placing this right onto the lid using a flat eyeshadow brush. Next, I'm taking a deeper warm brown eyeshadow again from the Morphe palette and I'm also blending this right into the crease. Again, this is going to create a little bit of warmth and definition. Now taking a gold hair blending brush, I'm taking Cocoa Bear from Makeup Geek, which is a deeper, darker red tone brown, and I'm placing this right in the outer corner again to create a little bit more definition. Using a gold hair brush like this one for darker colours is much more beneficial as gold hair picks up a lot more colour and holds on to it, giving you a beautiful seamless finish. Once everything is in place, blend everything out using a clean fluffy blending brush to get rid of any harsh lines. Next, I'm applying my liner. I'm using the Inglot Gel liner and I'm creating a very thin line, keeping very close to the lash line. For lashes, I'm using the Red Cherry 106s. Red Cherries are my all-time favourite eyelashes and I have a video on my technique and how to apply them. I will leave that linked at the top of this video. Before I move on to the face, I'm taking cotton pad with eye makeup remover and cleaning up any fallout under the eyes from the eyeshadows. Next, I'm taking a color corrector. I'm taking the pink to correct any discoloration under the eyes and the yellow to correct any redness on my face. I have an in-depth color corrector video which I will leave linked at the top right hand corner. For foundation, I'm using the Estee Lauder Double Wear. I got a sample of this foundation which I'm currently testing out, but I really like the finish that it gave. To sculpture the face, I'm taking my cream contour palette from Blank Canvas and I'm applying my contour using a concealer brush. I'm applying this down either side of my nose, around the forehead and also just under the cheekbones. Then I'm using my Naked Skin concealer from Blank Canvas to highlight. This is the light warm, which is perfect for my pale skin tone. Once everything is in place, I'm going to take a damp sponge from Blank Canvas and I'm going to start patting everything into place, which is going to give you a lovely airbrush finish. To blend out my contour, I'm taking the F23 from Blank Canvas, which is like a pencil brush for the face. It has a nice synthetic dome shaped top, which makes it perfect for precision and blending out creams. Blend the creams back and forth and upwards and make sure you don't drag your contour down. And always use the top of your ear and corner of your mouth as a guide. Now it's time to set all the creams in place with powder. I really like this bronzer from the Pippa palette as it's neutral, it will suit a lot of different skin tones. I'm applying the contour right on top of the cream and blending everything out. Next, I'm doing a process called baking. Using the contour palette from Blank Canvas Cosmetics, I'm going to take the highlight powder shade on the F40 Blank Canvas Cosmetics brush and I'm going to apply a lot of powder highlight to the areas I want to bring forward. For example, under the eyes, just under the contour to chisel it out, right above the forehead, Cupid's bow and chin. And I'm going to leave it bake or set for 5 minutes. This process is amazing to increase the lasting power of your foundation. It's also great for oily skins to make sure your foundation does not move for the day. While I'm baking, I'm going to go ahead and finish off my eyes. I'm taking the warm brown eyeshadows I used earlier on and sweep them under the eyes and finished off with a little bit of mascara. I'm applying a flesh toned eyeliner pencil on the waterline to make the eyes pop. Now I'm dusting off any excess powder from the baking and you're left with a flawless finish. Next, I'm taking my Dewy Finish setting spray, which is going to set my makeup in place, but it's also going to make my highlighter pop. So while the skin is wet, I'm going in with my fan brush from Blank Canvas and I'm fanning the brush right on top of my cheekbones and I will be left with a gorgeous dewy glow. This highlighter is very similar to the Balm Mary Lou, except it's slightly warmer. Moving on to the lips, I'm using the Urban Decay Stark Naked Lip Liner, and this is just going to create a base for the lipstick I'm using next, which is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Lipstick. It's gorgeous, cool toned brown. However, it can be a little bit difficult to apply if you haven't applied liner beforehand, to give you a guide as to where to apply it. Once it's dry, I'm going to go in with a little bit of a warm brown lip gloss, and this is just to warm up the lips to complement the eyes. And that's it, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe, of course, if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in my next video.